So my last video on the channel was an introduction to myself, whereas this one, like I said, is day one of the road trip. Should be getting updates daily of the trip. It's going to last about a month maybe even a bit longer, depending on the financial situation we do find ourselves in. But the trip aim is to go up to Cairns and then end up in Darwin, do a little bit of farm work there, and then meet up with a few of our mates from Bundaberg that we have met along the way of travelling. I stayed in Bundaberg for about 6 months, met quite a few people, made some good friends, and we'll be meeting them for a bigger road trip over to Perth later on in the year. So what we're doing down here is just me and my travel friend Dakota, who you'll see a lot more of. We'll be travelling up the east coast from Bundaberg up to Cairns and then across the top over to Darwin. But our first stop on that trip is 1770, which is where we are right now. It's absolutely stunning. The sun is shining. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon and it is getting hot. Even though it's winter here, it's probably saying about 30 degrees, maybe even 26. I'm not too sure on the temperature right now, but still hot enough for me coming from the UK. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. I'll keep you updated on all our travel situation out here. It is a beautiful day and many more to come. I have just stepped in a puddle. Well, that's what you get for looking at the camera the whole time. But I'll keep you updated on day one of the road trip and I'll see you soon. So this point right here, guys, is where Captain Cook geographically landed in his ship, and it was the second landing in Australia. It was on the 24th of May in 1770, and that is why this place is now called 1770. You should see a picture I have just took of one of the monuments representing the landing zone of Captain Cook. So we're just walking through Joseph Banks Conservation Park, and just wanted to show you some views that we're seeing on this walk up to the top of the hill. That is absolutely beautiful. I'll tell you what, it's probably going to be 10 times better at the top. What did I say? That view at the top is going to be 10 times better. Now let me just flip you around and show you. Imagine coming to England, from England, pardon me, and arriving at this as your second landing spot. This is just absolutely incredible. I hope you had as good weather as today, because something you just can't beat. And that view is amazing. 1770, you've got my heart. So this is what happens when you take the scenic route. See these little geezers everywhere. Climb a little further to investigate. Loving the life on the top of these rocks. Tell you what, it is gorgeous. Dragon nearly stopped us, but that's okay, we made it in the end. Just had a little venture from here, had a little thing down here and up, and this is a sight for sore eyes. So this is Agnes Waters, a lovely little beach just down from 1770 before you're going back. Just catching the last little bit of sun of the day before we head to our campsite for the night. It's a free camp on the side of the road. Call them rest areas, but they do have toilets and you can camp. So it's free. Saving on a budget, travelling on a budget. You'll probably get used to us not really doing anything that expensive, just seeing the sights and enjoying life. So we made it to our campsite for the night, guys. About an hour away from the town of 1770. Set up a tent, a couple of chairs, and of course, mate, kick this road trip off. Got a bottle of Bundaberg rum, original. Hopefully finish that one tonight. But yeah, it's not a bad little free camp rest area this. There's a drive and revive here. They give you free coffee when it is open. But I've actually never seen one open so far. Toilets down there, so this is one of them that actually does have toilets. Some of them don't. Every different free rest area has different amenities and stuff. So this is the car we are travelling in. It's an absolute beauty. Ford Escape, got it for about $4,000 off one of my mates. It's done the job so far. Only had one little hiccup, but that got sorted just before the road trip. Not too expensive, just a little electrical fault. But the car's run like a beauty so far. Got a bull bar, got a roof cage, and it's all doing perfect job. In the back, we have the back seats down, as we only need the front 2 seats, and we have it full of things like the tent and the chairs. But yeah, guys, just gonna have a quiet one tonight, early up in the morning. Got a few things to do tomorrow, a few plans for the day. Not too sure what we are gonna do, but I know it is gonna be a busy one, because I don't want to be stopping once on this road trip to do nothing. So yeah, so signing off for tonight, guys. It's been a good first day of the road trip. We will see you tomorrow when we do wake up, and peace out for now.